Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Brick Travie, and today we're going to be doing what basically every other creator in the LEGO Star Wars community right now is doing, and we're talking about the Death Star. So late last week, the pictures for the set dropped or leaked, and a lot of disappointment is going around the community. That is a diorama style set. It's a slice of the Death Star. It's not the full sphere. There's a lot of going around right now. I thought I would put my 2 cents in and tell you what I personally think about the LEGO Death Star. And I will say it up front that I really like the set. I think my biggest qualm with the set is that it is $1,000, $999 after taxes. It's going to be over $1,000 anyway. I think that's what basically the entire community is in uproar about, just because in reality, after seeing the set pictures, it looks more like a Master Builder series set rather than a Death Star or UCS set, because we've gotten those Master Builder series before with the Betrayal on Cloud City and the attack on Echo Base, or Hoth, like most people like to say. And that's more what it looks like. It's a collection of different scenes from the Death Star we see. So it's hard to really say what it's going to really be like until we get it in hands, and I'm sure there are creators out there that might already have it in hand. But personal opinion, like I said, I really like the set. I like what it looks like. I have before me here the 2008 version of the LEGO Death Star. So we get this one is a play suit, like a Master Builder style. It's mainly meant for play, which really all LEGO is meant for play. Let's be honest with ourselves. But this is the older version, and I don't have the correct figures with this one. It's all figures that I've stocked by myself, so Stormtroopers, Imperial officers, Darth Vader, the whole works. And speaking of the figures that are in the set, there's not too many that I'm just keening to have. If we're gonna name a few of the ones that I want, I mean, the Beach Trooper, I think that's the one that everyone wants. The Imperial Emissary, the purple guy, I think a lot of people want him. Galen Merrick, I know a lot of people want him. And Krennic. I mean, outside of those, I have the rest of the figures. So the figures aren't a huge call to me, because how many of us have Stormtroopers? How many of us have those Imperial Gunners, Imperial Officers, the Emperor, Darth Vader? We have all these figures. We want Moti. I think Imperial Moti. He looks like a standard Imperial officer, but he's different, so it's cool to have him. As well as Yularen. I don't have a Yularen figure, so it'd be cool to have him as well. So there are plenty of figures that are and then plenty that kind of meh about, because like I said, I have plenty of them. So do I want to pay $1,000 for figures, just figures? I honestly don't mind, because I'm looking at the secondary market and just thinking about this one thing. The 20th anniversary figures right now, Cal Kestis. I just recently picked him up. You can see that in a video I just posted, but I just got him from Bricks and Minifigs. I paid $42 for him, $42. The set that he came in is $170, I believe, right now with the Star Destroyer. So a third of the price of that set was a minifigure, just one minifigure in there. So talking about Galen Merrick, Director Krennic, Admiral Moti, the Imperial Emissary, all these figures, I guarantee you're going to be either $50 or $100 figures. Are you going to pay $100 for just one figure? A Beach Trooper. I'm almost positive the Beach Trooper and Galen Merrick will be the 2 most popular figures in the set. But are you going to pay $100, like basically a tenth of the price of a 10,000 piece, 9,000 piece set for a figure? No. And I think a lot of what's going to happen is that you're going to get those figures from the Mexico factory where people steal them, and that's a whole different video. But I mean, that's just a whole other topic that I really don't want to talk about right now. But I just don't want to. You're going to throw me off, so I'm laughing, Caroline. But like I was talking about, I really just don't want to pay a tenth of the price of the set for just one figure. So I'm personally looking at ways to get the set as a whole, and I really just want the opportunity to build it. It's the biggest Lego Star Wars set ever made. So, and honestly, seeing the half blurry images of the set we've already gotten, it looks very good. I mean, is it what we wanted? No. Is it a good representation of what it is? Yes. Is it a cool set? Yes. Does it have highly detailed interior? Yes. Is it a full sphere? No. So that's really the only qualm we can say about this. I mean, it's an original trilogy set. So in reality, how many new figures can we get? I mean, out of all the figures in that set, there's only 3 new ones. It's the Beach Trooper, the Imperial Emissary, I guess for Mati, and Galen Merrick. That's it. The rest of them we have gotten before. So I really don't know what people are expecting, these crazy expectations for figures, because it's an original trilogy set. Lego Star Wars has been around for 26 years now. So, of course, we're not going to get brand new figures we've never seen before. Now, I know something else about the figures that a lot of people are upset about is the dual molded legs. Some things like, you can see back here, the Land Speeder. We got dual molded legs with C-3PO in that set. Yes, it's a bummer that we did get dual molded legs and quite a bit of the figures that deserved dual molded legs. So I think that in general takes away from the UCS of the set, and I will say that it kind of takes away from that UCS feeling, because UCS is supposed to be top of the line, super highly detailed, best of the best really. So I do believe they should have changed the classification of this set to Master Builder. And I agree with some of the creators that are out there that basically said that the set really isn't a UCS set, it's a Master Builder set. But I really don't believe the designers and the Lego group in general wanted it to be a $1,000 set that says Master Builder Series. So it's kind of like the Lego Expert. They changed that from Lego Expert because they wanted more people to buy the sets to basically 18 plus. So I think that makes it a little better, because when you see Expert on a box, you're not going to say, oh, I'm not really an expert at Lego. I'm just kind of like a connoisseur, or like I'm a mid-tier Lego collector where I like to get one every now and again because I think it looks pretty. So but changing it 18 plus, it kind of is more inclusive. So I think that's kind of what they did here with the UCS of the use of the term UCS. I got kind of tongue tied there. Use of the word UCS, because I think it'll sell more saying UCS than it will Master Builder Series. So speaking of trying to get the $1,000 Death Star here, so I have been saving these bad boys 4 months. So we got gift cards here from birthdays, Christmas. I have Lego credit, so altogether here I have about $500 worth of Lego credit. So that basically takes off half the price of the set. I'm sure I can sell some of the sets in here that I'm not super fond of. I mean, not fond is a bad word to use. Under enjoying, I'll put it that way. So I can sell some of that stuff, make up a couple hundred there, and before you know it, I'll have enough to buy the set. So we're going to try and get the set day one. I'm not too proud of that, but we are going to try and get it day one so we can get that gift with purchase. If it's not a gift with purchase, I'm super about, which I believe it's a TIE Fighter, but the TIE Fighter will have an exclusive pilot in it, so that's something else. And if it's not something I really enjoy, I can end up selling the gift with purchase and making some of that money back. So that even makes the price of the set go down even further. So that is the plan right now. And hopefully we get the set, we get it built, I'll enjoy it more. And I'll say this, I've had a lot of opinions in this video, and I know not a lot of people are going to watch it, but another reason why I really like this set is the display ability of it. So I don't like that it's just a sliver of the Death Star. Me too, I did want a fully paneled Death Star. I mean, that'd be so cool, especially if you could hang it from the ceiling or something. But the fact that the entirety of the build you can see, you can display it, you can put it in a case, you can have it on a shelf and see the entire set, everything about it. I love that. I love it. So I feel like it's not wasted space, because like even with this one, even on the backside, I display mine where the super laser is pointed out, so that you really only ever see the front side of this set. But there's so much more. Look, you have the TIE Advance on this side. You have the Emperor's Throne Room on the opposite side. There's so much to this set that you don't get to see because of it's round. It's a sphere. So I know that's a hot take. I know some people have said it. I know not everybody has said it. But like I said, there's going to be things you hate about every Lego Star Wars set. But yeah, that's my kind of opinion on the $1,000 Death Star. Like I said, everyone in the community is doing this right now. They're talking about, do they like it, do they not like it. I personally just seen the set. I think it's like a 7 out of 10. I think it's highly detailed. I think it's got a lot of figures, and it's got a lot of pieces. So once we get the set in hand, once we build it, see all the figures, see the set, we'll see if we enjoy it more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. We're about 138 subscribers away from monetizing the account and kind of where I can do it more and enjoy Lego more. So, like I said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.